You're listening to the Dash Action Podcast, Campaign 1, The Tales of Betshal. Dash Action is a real-play tabletop adventure comedy podcast. It is not suitable for tiny children and their feeble, inferior brains. Welcome back to Betshal, everybody. I am your DM, Lewis Power, and I speak in the pompatus of love.
Okay. Weird flex, but alright.
Yes.
And these are our players.
Hi, my name is Ben Simpson. I play Moscro Lyle, a halfling bard from the ward who spent a little too much time with his grandparents.
Hi, my name is Gordon Grundy. I play Taryn, the human rogue pickpocket. Normally a lone street rat, but has found himself teamed up with Moscro on this adventure.
Indeed you have. Alrighty, a quick little recap just to get us off the bat. When we left off, the much anticipated party had been thrown into chaos due to the Tinkerer Jafeth's crazy robot malfunctioning and attacking people and starting a fire. When we left off, we'd just gotten ready for battle. So, let's start with rolling initiative.
Ooh, jeez.
Throwing it in the deep end.
Ooh, that's a 17.
Ooh, 17 for your boy, Moscro.
Cool. 18.
18, nice. Everyone's rolled very high, including our NPCs, Dyro and Kyron, who, when you left off, were just grabbing their weapons.
Yeah, nice.
So, first up in the order is in fact the man himself, Dyro, who, seeing this chaos unfold, the fire starting at the entrance, people stepping over each other, everyone in disarray and panic, he leaps forward, draws out this beautiful rapier and shouts out, "Everybody stay calm, we'll have this in hand in a moment." And he runs forward to take a swing at the robot. He leaps forward, takes a swing at the robot. It glances off the robot's steely exterior. Sword ricochets in his hand, and the robot turns to him. Enemy spotted. Yeah, okay, next time. And next up is Taryn.
Taryn, alright. He's probably only got his daggers on him at the moment, because that's just what he has with him when he's off around the town, just in case of, well, if he gets attacked by a giant flaming robot. So Taryn's going to run up on the stage and try to get that dagger nice and deep in the chest of the automoton, and he has rolled a 16.
A 16 will just hit.
Ooh, excellent. That is a 7 damage.
7 damage. Nice. You run up, you stab your dagger into the chest of this robot as it's freaking out and spinning around. You manage to just jump out of the way. Yeah, it takes damage to the chest. Part of its wiring is exposed as you cut through it. Eliminate. No, who am I? Next up is Moscro.
Alright, is there anyone close to it that looks to be maybe in more immediate danger?
It is between you and a few people who are trapped in the corner area. It's a man and a woman huddled down in the corner, freaking out.
Oh my, this is unacceptable. And I'm just gonna run towards the robot, and yeah, I'm gonna use a dagger to sort of go for like its ankle sort of thing.
Yeah, go for it.
So that's Ooh, that's a 14.
You run in, short in stature but large in bravery. You run in and swing out your little pocket knife and try and cut through its ankle. As you do that, its legs shift and its pattern goes because it's whirling around, panicking, scratching at its head. You glance off. You do cut a few of the wires, but it doesn't seem to damage it.
Can I sort of like slide past it to sort of... I want to try and put myself between it and the people there.
Yeah, so you can slide past it and stay within its melee range to put yourself in.
Yep.
No problem.
Cool.
Sliding under its legs, swiping at it, not damaging it, but getting yourself into the position to try and protect these people, cowering there, going, oh God, what is this? What's Celeste? No. Next up is going to be Kyron, who runs at it and goes, what is this monstrosity? Pulls out his long sword from his scabbard and tries to jam it straight through its chest and pierces through under its ribs, and the sword comes out its back covered in lubricant. It goes and he goes and pulls his sword back out. All four of you are harrying this thing now, trying to stop it from causing any more damage. Next up is the robot itself. It's freaking out at this, and its torso and arms spin around one way, its head spins around the other way, and then it focuses in on Taran and Dyro and makes 2 shock attacks.
Oh God.
Electricity releases from its arms, and it's going to do an attack on you, Taran. That's a natural 20. So
oh no. Oh, fuckity fuckerson.
That's not what we wanted.
No.
Level 1.
I'm looking for my hit points right now.
Yeah, what are your hit points?
Mine are 9.
Yeah. How does 9 sound, guys?
Shit. And this was a trivial encounter.
He's still a little bit drunk.
Okay,
I think
well,
I think that electricity's probably gonna just go straight through him.
Yeah. Jeez. Why is that so many dice?
Oh, that's not what I want to hear.
It's been like 2 minutes.
I know.
Alright, okay. Low rolls. The electricity pierces through, shocks your system, waking you up, taking you completely sober. It also temporarily knocks you on your ass for 7 damage.
7. Okay. All right. I can handle 7.
Yeah, it was luckily low rolls. You smell the ozone and the burning hair as it singes through your body and it shocks your system. It does the same attack at Dyro. Seeing it shoot out the electricity first at you, Dyro attempts to dive out of the way to get you out of the way as well, but is not in time, but manages to get himself out of the way of the attack. Rolls over and goes, "Jeez, friend, are you okay?"
Taran's got his hair is just like, like young Einstein.
Yeah.
He's like, "Whoo, that's got some kick."
He goes, "Oh god, we had to stop this thing, Kyron, come on!" So Dyro, seeing this thing shock the living shit out of you, and all the other people that are unconscious on the ground, freaks out. "This thing is a real buzzkill! We got to bring it down!" Firstly slashes at it with his rapier.
Yep.
And rolls a natural 20.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus.
Dyro leaps up off the ground, flips up onto the shoulder of the beast, and stabs down into its neck area. Oh yeah, so he does a massive slash down into its neck and shoulder, rips out a bunch of wires, sending lubricant and oil flying everywhere, and the thing goes... Now I just had to roll for it, because it took so much damage in one hit. Yeah, so as he does that, you see its eyes go and pulse, and its hair deactivates, its eyes go dim, and its arms are still swinging around wildly. It is currently blinded.
Right.
Dairo looks at you, Taran. My friend, you are brave to join us in a battle. You will feel much better. Trust me. You feel a pulse come through your body. You are returned to full health.
Oh, wow.
Full health. I assume it's the alcohol.
Yeah. You're like, damn, Glenda, this is good shit.
Yeah. I'm just like, ooh, I might feel that later, but I don't feel it now.
Yeah, it's all happening in a whirlwind, and Dairo shouts out to you. You feel yourself reinvigorated. I believe it is your turn.
Excellent. So it's still up flailing around, it's just currently blinded?
Yeah.
And I'm feeling good.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna grab a drink off the guy next to me. I'm gonna jump up on the stage, run for it, and I'm gonna pour down it. How do you like it, buddy? How do you like it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a natural 1.
Oh, shit. As you grab the drink, you run up, you jump up to flip over and pour the drink into it. One of the arms comes flying up in the air, and just, you get knocked out to the ground again. And you're there with the drink all over you. You're like,
Yep, no, I think I've hurt my coccyx, guys.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna be down here for a little while.
And Moskro, that's you.
And seeing this happen, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh.
So you whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear.
Ooh.
Target must make a wisdom saving throw of 13.
Okay. What do your whispers sound like?
So I'm sort of crouched there between like the robot and the two people, and I see Taran get knocked to the ground there, and I'm just going to say, leave him alone, but it's just like kind of pulsing like, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone.
Oh, yes. You send out this dissonant whisper towards the creature. What was your save?
13.
Okay. Well, it did roll 16, unfortunately.
Ooh, damn.
So does it have any effect?
Half damage.
Okay, cool.
It is 3d6. So 4, 2, and 6. So 12, so 6 damage.
6 damage, nice. Yeah, well, that is good. That's still very good.
Yeah, I rolled a 12 all up.
Oh, nice. You feel your power take hold of it, not as strongly as you would have hoped, but it definitely gets into this thing's blinded head, and as you use this strange magic on it, you're sort of linking with its brain area as you send out this leave it alone, and you start to feel this reflective strange sound. As you link with it, there's just this
Wow.
shocks you, and you go, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, okay.
Next up, Chiron goes in for a strike with his longsword. Definitely hits with a 27.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he attacks again.
He attacks again?
Yes. He's a very skilled fighter.
Oh, nice.
So he runs in, slashes at it twice at its arms with his longsword. Come on, Brumhilda, strike true! Ooh, yeah, and this thing is starting to look fucked up. I have to roll again for its malfunction.
I do like that it has a malfunction roll. That's very cool.
He strikes at its arms, almost severing one of them with his crushing blows, and the robot goes, all fine in the vicinity. There is no immediate reaction. Next up is the robot itself. Having all 4 of you around it, successfully just coming at it from every angle. The robot uses one action to it reactivates its head. It spins its head towards the flames at the front door, sucks in a bit of it, and releases a ring of fire around it. And everyone needs to make a dexterity save.
Ooh, okay. Dexterity. Lucky me. Well, that's alright. It's a 12.
12, nice.
That's a 9? Yeah.
A 9, okay. Cool. So it shoots out this ring of fire in a small vicinity from its body, and Everyone ducks out of the way, but you, Moscow, who are there protecting these two people, you take 4 damage of fire damage as it and you're closest one to it. You're sacrificing yourself for these people. They don't take any damage because of you.
Wow.
Everyone else takes 2 damage.
Quick, hide behind the tiny halfling.
Still doing okay. Down to 5.
Yeah.
The robot goes, "What? Get out, Rimmel, no. And it's like clawing at its head. Dyro looks at you, Moscow, and goes, "You stand tall for one so short, my friend. We'll sing of your honor." And you feel inspired by his words.
Whoa!
You get a D8 of inspiration.
Holy smokes.
Swings on the robot. Oh yeah, and he lands that one. Nice. So he slashes at it, cutting up under its armor, scarring it up. And Taran, that's your go.
Excellent. So Taran's gonna get back off the floor, and the last thing the robot said was no. And Taran goes, no, my blade, and stabs it into the armpit of the robot.
Oh yeah, nice. Roll that hit.
Oh, fuck yes, natural 20.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Big money.
Finally, there you are. I just can't believe how many naturals we're getting in this already.
Oh, it's a sign of things to come. It can't be anything
Yeah,
else.
nice. So that is a 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits me.
2d4. That is a 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 damage.
Ooh, 12 damage, nice. You stab straight up into its armpit and it goes... Yeah, you do a good hit to that, and it's 12, was it?
12 total, yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's very good, very good.
2 1d4s plus 4.
That's brilliant, and that's looking good. So the next up will be Moscow.
Alright, so seeing that Taran's up and about and doesn't seem to be in too much trouble at the moment, I'm just going to go in with the dagger again.
Yeah.
Yeah, just into its sides. Oh no. I rolled a 4, so that's 9.
Damn.
So
You do have the inspiration.
ooh, yeah, ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use it. Oh, that's a 7. So that's 16.
That's just enough.
Oh,
Hey,
baby!
that's great. Yeah. I was like, no, you just wasted your inspiration, but no, you pulled it off.
I needed at least a 7 from a D8, so damn. Awesome, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's awesome, bro. You pull out your dagger, you're feeling singed, and you look at the sheer size of this thing compared to yourself, and that wave of doubt starts to creep into your mind, and you look at Dyro and Taran fighting, that bravery wells up in your chest, and you make your attack. You slash at it.
Yeah, for 5 damage.
5 damage, nice. You cut it into its ankle this time, ripping out a bunch of wires, and its leg starts doing the stanky leg.
That's really fucked up.
And it is looking fucked. Next up is Chiron. Comes in for his 2 attacks. Hits and hits. Ooh, doggy. Yeah. He slashes at one of its legs, cutting its leg off, bringing it down onto one knee, and it's sort of unstable, unbalanced. It's time to finish it. I'm going to put out the fire. He uses his action surge and runs over to start trying to put out the fire. Next up, the robot, as he leaves to put out the fire, and the people that are right near the fire that are about to be burnt, the robot sends out one spark of electricity at him. It dissipates in the air. Its arm falters and sends out one towards Taran.
Oh, not again.
And that is only going to be 12.
To hit?
That is not going to hit. He has an armor class of 15.
Ooh, yeah. It shoots out one towards you. You see it coming. And not again. And
He just matrix dodges that shit.
yeah. Literally just bends backwards. The electricity, you see it passes and dissipates above you. This thing starts crawling, not leaving anyone's range, but starts starts maneuvering towards the bar area, but hasn't moved very far. Next up is going to be Dyro, who strikes at it with his rapier from behind. Just reaches out and misses and glances off it. He looks at you, Taran, and goes, "Your help is immeasurable in this fight. We cannot do it without you." And you feel yourself inspired for a D8, and you're up next.
Excellent. Alright, I'm just having a look through all of the actions I can take, and yep, I'm really just gonna have to keep going with this dagger. So I'm just now shadow boxing it, dodging its arms out of the way, got my dagger, and go for the guts again.
Yeah, it's looking fucked up.
Oh, that's gonna be a miss. It's a 3, and I'll keep my inspiration for later.
Yeah, it might not help anyway.
I went for the stab, and it's shadow boxing me as well, and dodged out of the way.
Yeah, it's just jerking and twisting, writhing in a simulated pain.
Yeah.
Moskro, that's you.
Alright, I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers again, see if I can actually do some proper damage this time.
Absolutely. So you send out the Dissonant Whispers.
It's gonna say, "Leave now and never come back." Oh, that's good. Oh wait, no, it's a wisdom saving throw. Damn it. I rolled so well for nothing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Alright, I'll roll his saving throw. Ooh, that's a big 3, baby.
Wow, that's good. Okay, it's 3d6. So that's 2,
Ooh.
6, and 3. So 11 damage, all up.
11 damage. Moskro, end this thing.
Awesome. Yeah, it just the pulsing energy of just seeing people, in harm's way and not being too effective at protecting them. This time it's like I've caught my focus and I'm really just nailing this leave now and never come back, and it's just like an aura sort of pulsing into its brain.
And you see it on the ground, starts clasping at its head and going, leave now, no. And its eyes start to smoke. Its hot lubricant starts spitting out from it, all the gashes in its body.
Taran goes, "She's gonna blow!" and dives off the stage.
Yeah. And it goes and does explode into pieces, and everyone does have to make a dexterity save.
Oh, crap. That's a 11.
17.
Nice. You both make it. Don't take any damage.
Yes. Well, maybe apart from belly flopping off the stage.
Yeah, you get winded. You say it's gonna blow, and Kyron looks up and goes, "Oh," and runs over and jumps in front of Dyro and grabs him and takes a bunch of shrapnel to the back.
Ooh.
And they fall to the ground.
Poor sucker.
As the smoke clears, the fire's still going. Everyone looks in awe at this machine in pieces on the ground. Kyron pulls Dyro up, goes, "Here, you wait, I must put out the fire. Everyone, here, on the fire now!" And Glenda's throwing bottles of water on it, and everyone puts out the fire.
I'm so glad you said water, because that...
A bit of a spicy brew.
I don't know what was in that drink, but boy, yeah.
I'm gonna usher the couple that was there just out of the way, getting to somewhere sort of safer in the bar.
Thank you so much. You saved us.
That's okay. Let's just get you out of here.
Thank you. And they, just a quick drink. Runs over to the bar.
They're running towards the door, but then they fully beeline run to the bar.
Yeah, and the fire is extinguished through the help of many hands. Tyro goes, "Everybody, it is okay now. My sincere apologies for putting a damper on the evening, but the show must go on." So, a round of drinks on Dyro! Everyone goes, oh yeah!
Taran is going to run over to Jafeth, who got knocked out pretty early, I believe.
Yeah, Jafeth is lying against a beam, knocked out on the ground.
I'm going to run up and just slap his face. Jafeth! Come on, man. Come on. Wake up.
He doesn't seem to be responding. He's still breathing, but he's knocked unconscious.
Oh, shit. Is there a healer? A healer in the tavern? Anyone?
Yeah, you shout that out.
I don't have any healing.
Really?
I actually also don't have any spells left.
That's fine. You shout that out in the bar. Dyro goes, is that the Jafeth? And he goes, bring him over here. Please bring him over here.
I just start dragging him by his feet.
They run.
No regard for his safety. I just need him over near Dyro as soon as possible.
Yeah, his just head's gone. Duk, 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 duk. Chiron runs over and helps you pick him up, and they all gather in the VIP section. This silly little man messing with forces he doesn't know. Let me look at him. Waves his hand over his face. You'll live to see another day, my friend. And you feel this warmth emanate from Dyro as Jafeth is brought back to consciousness.
I'm going to just do a quick perception check as to whether or not I recognize that as magic.
Yeah, absolutely.
A perception check, you say? Should have looked that up earlier. That is an 18. Oh, no.
An 18?
I really wanted to fail that, actually.
Let me roll for Dyro to conceal. For a second, the idea crosses your mind, but you look at Dyro and you can't really see anything that would make it clearly magic.
No glowy hands, no wand.
Yeah, you had a suspicion, but Dyro's kind eyes dissuade you of that thought.
Yeah. No, of course Tara doesn't use magic. He's one of the good guys.
He goes, everything is fine, my friend. Everything is fine. Jafeth, you're okay. And he goes, the machine. It must be fixed. Where is it?
I'm gonna be over at the automoton, and I'm gonna use identify and just see if I can learn anything about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So choose one object you must touch. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges, that sort of thing. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created.
Very cool.
I'm going to do that over by the robot.
I feel like that's a lot of information that Lewis didn't necessarily want to give you.
Well, I was trying to make my spells not like projectiles and big blowing up things and that sort of stuff. I wanted to make them
A little bit more subtle.
but yeah, that's right. So I thought identify would just be like, well, it looks like I'm just looking at it.
No, that's very
nice.
cool. Absolutely.
Another bit on the end I didn't read yet. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
You're looking at this thing, you focus your mind's energy on it, and firstly, images flash to you of Jafeth building it. Its initial properties, that of a fancy household item, basically. Running off mechanics and simple technology. You see Japheth's process of creating it. Looking further into it, you start to see warped and twisted bits within its interior, and you're getting flashes of a dark mind, and you see a piece of the head of the robot with a part of a rune on it. You know that this creature has been dominated by a dark magic. Someone had a telepathic link with it and was controlling it.
Oh god.
Messing with its functions and messing with its mind, creating more thought in it than it was designed to have, which was none. So it sparked a twisted bit of life in this thing and drove it mad and created the abomination that was before you. This thing was affected by a dominate person spell, but twisted dark magic affected this thing.
Yeah. How does poor little Moscow handle that information?
Yeah. How does it make you feel, Moscow?
Dirty. Something ain't right. It's a really uncomfortable sensation. I've got to touch it to use the spell, so as I place my hand on it, and sort of recalling this information. Moscow's starting to feel a little sick.
Mm-hmm.
He's not feeling very.
Aww.
Yeah, he's not well.
Yeah.
Looks like he's kind of struggling to keep it down.
Yeah. Cool. So I will. I'll respond to Jafeth. Jafeth, your robot. It's still on the stage. It went nuts. It nearly killed you, buddy.
What? No, the machine. Oh, what? Yes, something went wrong. Something terrible went wrong. This was not even part of its capabilities when I created it.
Apparently, I don't think you're gonna make any sales tonight, buddy. That was a terrible unveiling, but I'm so glad you're okay. I don't think anyone was seriously hurt.
No, thankfully not. Some of the people that were knocked unconscious have been tended to. This was insane. What happened, Jafeth? And he goes, "This is what I'm saying. I don't know what happened." And they look over at Moskro, over at the robot, looking sickly and distraught. Come, and they all come over to you, Moskro, with Jafeth, and he gets down on his knees and looks in and goes, "This is all wrong. This is no." You all see inside the robot where it was just gears and mechanics. It's all the wires look like twisted arteries, and the gears are melted and fused in strange ways. It looks like the inside of a strange cybernetic carcass that's twisted in some way. And Dairo goes, "I don't like the look of this." He goes, "Are you alright, my little friend?"
Because all the information's just coming into my head, so I've got my eyes closed and I'm just kind of like reeling with this sort of stuff, so he does not respond.
Dairo goes, "Here, come," and attempts to stand you up and puts his hand on you. "It's okay, my friend, it's okay. Come over."
Oh, man.
As you feel the contact from another human, this growing whining in your head that was going stops, cuts short.
Dairo, what is this thing?
This is what we need to discuss. Glenda, here, bring over some food and drink. Here, go to my table. We bring over the machine. We should sit and discuss. We need to clear our heads. Chiron, you help. And he goes, "Everybody, around on Dairo. Strike up the band. We cannot let this ruin our night. Come, everyone, we must discuss." You all go over to the VIP table. Chiron brings over the pieces of the robot in a bag, dumps it down on the table. And Glenda comes over and brings you all a drink and some food. Oh my lord, that was one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life. What the hell was that thing? That's what we're trying to determine. Well, here, have a drink. I know I need one. And gives everyone a drink and some food.
Taran starts sipping his drink. I think he's a little bit shell-shocked from what he's just sort of witnessed. He's not necessarily a good guy, but he understands that magic is bad. And he recognizes that something going on here was done with some pretty serious magic.
Yeah. Not having the inclination to question it for any reason. Most everyone's been told throughout their lives by government posters and propaganda and any officials that indeed magic is only used by...
Like the Rin.
Yeah, the equivalent of the police force here, the Rin. And there is the higher up division, the Inward Eye, who are bad news if you see them appear. They usually come and take people away who are accused of using magic. Everything you've heard, Taran, has been propaganda, basically saying that, magic is only used by deceitful tricksters and the terrorist organizations of the Dwarven nation.
Yeah.
So you understandably have these views. Everyone's a little shaken up. Dairo goes, "Thank you, Glenda, thank you," and takes a huge swig of his drink and goes, "You know, I've not seen nothing like this before, but I have seen a thing or two. And in moments like these, it's always good to take a deep breath and remember what you're grateful for in this life. And I'm grateful to be in the world full of good people and to be able to help protect the people around me. And for this, I am thankful. He raises up his drink for cheers.
Taran instinctively matches and cheerses him. Cheerses him? Goes for the cheers.
Cheers, big ears!
And Moscow cheers as well.
Yeah, Kyron, cheers! You guys have a bit of a drink and a moment to reflect when Glenda goes, oh, there she is. Oh, I'll be right back. Just wait here, one sec. And runs over to the door. You see Glenda runs over to another little halfling girl who looks similar to her, like her sister, and brings her over and goes, Dyro, this is my sister I was telling you about. She'll be staying here if that's still alright. Everyone, this is Marge. Hi everyone. Hey, nice to meet you. Dyro goes, Marge, well met.
Taran just sort of raises his drink and moves over so she can sit down.
Hey, you're in good hands here, Marge. You stay with these boys for now. We've just been through something crazy. I don't know when you arrived. She goes, there were a bunch of people running the other way as I came here, so it wasn't the best sign, but you said to come here, so doesn't look like all it's cracked up to be at the moment. She goes, trust me, Marge, we've just been through something crazy. Look, let me go and get you a drink and some food, and I'll be back in a second. And she leaves, and Dyra goes pensively sort of doing 1,000 yards there. Everyone's in shock, and he goes, look, Marge, my home is your home. Glenda is family, and so that means so are you. You will be made comfortable. Kyron and you boys, what are your names again?
Taran just sort of snaps out of it. Taran, sir.
Yeah, I'm Moscow. So rude of me to not introduce myself. My grandparents would kill me. This lack of manners. I'm Moscow Lyle.
Well, the two of you here are welcome anytime. Thank you so much for saving my bar. We could not have done that without you, it seems. So, you two, you drink on me tonight. But, as for me, the show must go on. And so, Marge, you stay with these fine boys. I must go and prepare for my big show. I shall see you later.
Okay. I turn to Moscow and I say, of course I had to step in and try and save this place. This is my main hangout. If this burns to the ground, I got nowhere. I might have to go down to the street to the wagon's wheel. That's a rough crowd.
And Kyron goes, yes, you do not want to be stepping into the wagon wheel. Last time I was there, I lost a tooth, and holds up his garment. You can see he's got a big gold tooth there, and he goes, but I did live with somebody's wife, so there's that.
Darren just gives him this weird look like, oh, that was too much information, buddy. Yeah, it's alright, Marge. We'll take care of you. We've been through some stuff tonight, but I think we've got our wits about us now, so yeah, I think we can avoid any other unpleasantries.
Well, what happened?
There was a robot. It went nuts. But don't worry, me and Moscow here, Moscow, we saved the day. I know his name. It's fine. We're friends.
Is that right? You saved the day? And Kyron just nods his head.
Yeah, so we got you covered. Where are you coming from, Marge? What are you doing in town?
Well, I'll be staying here for a while. My pa sent me up here from our home down in Stillwater Bend.
Oh, Stillwater. That's a lovely spot. I've been there a couple of times. I usually get chased back out, but it is a nice spot.
Yeah, well, you might not recognise it now. It's not looking so nice anymore. For some reason, all the farming's dried up and the water's all gone rancid, and so a lot of people there are struggling. And my pa sent me here to stay with Glenda for a while they try and figure it out. But
oh, that is horrible.
Yeah, no, it's...
Well, at least you get to stay in one of the nicest establishments in the town. Take it from someone who sleeps on the streets most nights. This is first class in the ward.
Oh, that's awful. You sleep on the streets, you do?
Oh, it's not too bad. I make do.
Oh.
It's nowhere near as bad as somehow I made it sound.
I'm glad to meet kind folk like you. And Glenda comes over and goes, Here, this'll warm you up. Here, have a drink. She gives you all another drink, puts a plate of potato chips on the table, and don't worry. Come on, pick up your spirits. Dairo's going to be playing soon, and everyone always feels better when Dairo plays.
Oh, Dairo's playing. Excellent.
Glenda looks at you, Moscow, and goes, Do you want a drink, my love, or some food? Or you look a bit peaked.
Yeah, you know what? I would love a drink and food, please. Yeah, that would be lovely.
Sure, well, I've got some stew cooking in the back, so I'll bring some out for you.
Oh, that's perfect. And I'm gonna reach it into my, little satchel and get out some coins, maybe a bit of silver to pay her.
She sees you get that out, she goes, Oh, no, don't you be silly. You guys, after what you did tonight, you drink in the house. And eat, mind. She goes off to get some food.
As Moskero pulls out his coin pouch, Taran suddenly remembers why he came to this party in the first place. It's like, oh, yeah, okay, right. Look, I've got some business to attend to, but I'll be back in a few minutes. You guys keep the seats warm. I'm gonna go make some friends, so they say. And Taran goes off into the crowd, starting to mingle and to find a suitable person to pickpocket.
Yeah, absolutely. So Taran goes off into the crowd as it's gathering near the stage in anticipation of Dairo's performance. Kyron's leaning back on one arm, just sinking his beer. Glenda brings over a couple of bowls of stew and goes, Here, you two eat up. I know these lanky bastards can go all day without eating, but, people like us, we like to have a little bit of a indulgence of food regularly. I know I do.
And seeing the food coming in, it perks Moscow up a little bit, so he's just like, gets a little bit excited about it.
Yeah, and you see Marge goes, oh, she goes, oh, Glenda, where'd you get this food? This looks amazing. We haven't had anything like this in Stillwater for weeks, months. She goes, yeah, well, it's a good thing that Pa sent you here, because you're looking like skin and bone, my love. And hands you the stew, and she goes, Dairo's set to start shortly, so, eat up. And she goes back to the bar. You and Marge are sitting there, just eagerly supping at your beautiful lamb stew.
Oh yeah.
And Taran, you make your way into the crowd, surveying for someone to pickpocket. Give me a perception check for finding a suitable target.
It's not great, but we could recover. Perception, so that's a 10.
Yeah, 10. Okay. You're looking through the crowd for a suitable target. You see a bunch of the people that got shocked are all just sitting down at a table, being tended to by a couple of other customers. You see people gathering at the stage, eagerly waiting for Dairo. There's a few people in the back behind the bar, which is like a circular bar, opposite the stage, just over by the back door, smoking, and they look sort of comparatively, relatively well-to-do. And as you're walking past, you overhear them going, well, I say, that was quite the spectacle, wasn't it? And one guy goes, yes, quite dangerous if you ask me. Who's that madman Jafeth? I always knew he was no good, Nick. I petitioned to have his store closed down several times. And he goes, yes, I know. You're always bugging me about it. Let's just smoke, shall we?
Then as I walk past, I interrupt with, wow, that was quite an event this evening, wasn't it, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like that before in your lives? And I stand between them and put my arms around both of them. What an incredible show.
Indeed it was. It was It was incredible. The other one goes, yes, hard to believe that they...
So where have you guys come from? You guys aren't from around the ward, are you? I haven't really... And I start, like, looking at their clothes and, like, straightening up their ties, and as I'm doing this, I'm diving into pockets.
Absolutely, yeah. Give me your sleight of hand check.
Oh, fuck yeah. No, that's perfect. Sleight of hand, that'll be a 24.
Oh, yeah.
Holy moly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know, right?
And as you say that to them, and they go, well, yes, I am from the ward. I'm up by the wall, as it happens.
Ooh, the fancy side.
Yeah, well, some might say. And the other one goes, get your arm off me.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean any offense by it. Look, you gentlemen have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you both later. And I start walking just backwards into the crowd and disappear.
Yes, this party is not all it's cracked up to me, if you ask me. You disappear with 10 gold and 7 silver accumulated from both of these customers.
Customers, yeah.
And back at the VIP table, Marge, Kyron, and Moscrow are sitting there. What are you doing, Tara? Are you going to continue to pickpocket?
Yeah, I'm gonna go find a nice table to check what I just pilfered off these guys. I won't head back to the to Moscow just yet.
Yeah, no problem. You guys are at the VIP table. Marge goes, so have you've lived here your whole life?
Me or I'm guessing there's just the two of us there. Just look next to me and just me you. Or I lived here all my life with my grandparents. Yeah, it's nice. It's great. It's not that great.
Yeah, it seems
it's not that great. It's fine, you know. I can busk in the streets, and maybe one day I can play at a bar. And
oh, you play music, do you?
Yeah, I play music, but better than Javier anyway.
Oh, right. And who's Javier?
Oh, no one. He's not very good.
She goes, oh, you're funny, you know. You're an odd sort. I like you.
Me or and points to the beside him again. There's no one there.
Kyron's just like on the other side, just looking straight at the bar, deep in his cups, and he's just like contemplating something. He hasn't acknowledged you at all the whole time. And she goes, well, I never. She goes, I'm glad I come here tonight. I met some kind people, because it's been a rough road lately. It's, you know, well, everyone's going through tough times.
There's a lot of kind people in the ward, that's for sure. That's what I've found anyways.
Ah, brilliant. And, what's this? And the lights all dim, and the hush comes over the crowd. Once again, the voice emanates all around you. Styro says, ladies and gentlemen, though the night might be dark and there are terrible things that go bump in the night, you can always be sure to find a safe passage at the Broken Neck. And for now, regale yourselves of the delights of Dyro's playing! The music starts up as Dyro appears in a flash on the stage and appears to be sitting cross-legged, levitating off the stage, but you see soon that he pulls out a stool that he had a sheet on, and he's playing his song and singing away heartily. Everyone immediately starts clapping along and enjoying the show. He's playing a number of tunes.
Yeah! Woo! Dyro! Woo!
I fucking love him! Marge's there clapping along with a smile on her face, and Dyro's singing about tales of old and songs and stories. Dyro's putting on an amazing show with lights and crazy manipulation of lights and smoke, and he's really a fantastic showman. He puts on a great show. As he's playing, you all start to feel a warmth within. You guys both get another D8.
Oh, hell yeah.
He
wow.
fills everyone in the room with frivolity and joy in his sheer magnetism. And Marge goes, Lord, this is fantastic. I don't want to miss any more. But I am busting for a pee. I'll be right back. Excuse me. And she runs out to the bathroom. Kyron is there, and without looking at you, Musgrove goes, "You did well tonight."
Oh, thank you, Kyron. Yeah, what you did was amazing. You must be some kind of fighter or something, and he sort of like throws his like an old boxers, like, you know, have
Put your dukes up.
yeah, put your dukes, like he's just doing that. He's like, yeah, you must be some kind of fighter or something. That was incredible.
I have a long storied past, many lives I've lived. But some would say it's easier to be brave when you have less to lose and experience in fighting. For someone like you to join in when you didn't have to, and you had size against you, that is true bravery and strength, my friend.
Can I use that in a song?
At this point, Taryn...
Sure.
Taryn comes back to the table and goes, "Bravery! Have you seen this guy?" And he's like playfully punching Moscow on the shoulder, and he's like, "I'll tell you what true bravery is. Bravery is standing up every day in the middle of the street with an instrument and playing for complete strangers. That is a bravery that I will never have." And he jumps over the couch and sits next to Moscow.
He just sort of kicks his foot and he's just like, "Oh, that's the easy part."
Hey, where's the Margarine, the little one? Where's the little one?
Marge is, she just went to the toilet. Should be back soon, I guess.
Okay, alright. Well, Taryn starts helping himself to the food on the table and grabs a drink.
It's good, right? Wow, Glenda, this place is just great, isn't it?
Glenda is the best cook I've ever had.
Got a whole bowl in your mouth.
Amazing.
Yeah, and Dyro continues playing. Kyron's there with you, and you're catching up and having a drink and having some food. And Dyro finishes with a flourish. "You've been a wonderful crowd. I couldn't ask for any better." And everyone,
Yeah! Woo! Dyro! Dyro!
"Enjoy the rest of your night. You've earned it." Disappears in a flash.
Hey! Ooh.
Soon after disappearing, walks through the curtains behind the VIP table and sits down between Kyron and you guys. He goes, "What do you think, huh?"
A masterful performance. Well done, sir. Most entertaining. I think, having a look around the room, that most people have forgotten about the misfortune of earlier. I think everyone's happy again.
I've taken a lot of notes.
Well, yes, I saw you are an aspiring player yourself, huh?
Oh, one day I'll do something, yeah.
Yes, well, you know what the dangerous thing about one day is? It might never come, so it's good to take things as you can. You want to live in the moment, my friend, not be looking for the future.
Wow, and he writes that down.
And Taryn goes, "You're right, the moment!" And he grabs someone else's bowl of soup and starts eating it.
The guy goes, "Oi!" And looks over, and Kyron sort of just looks at him, and he goes, "Yeah, I was done anyway." Dyro goes, "Yes, it's good to take everybody's mind off of that, because if people are scared, they are not buying beer. So, we need to make a living as well." And Jafeth goes, I'm going to go. I've got to take this and examine it further. I need to get to the bottom of this. Please excuse me, Dyro. Please forgive me for this tragedy, but I must be away. And scoops up the bag and drags it off slowly. And as you guys are drinking and cavorting, all of a sudden, there's a scream from out the back, the courtyard. It's a woman's scream echoes through the halls, and Dairo goes, "Oh no, what now? Excuse me." Runs out the back.
Should we?
Well,
Should we see
weird?
what's happening? I mean, Marge isn't back yet. It's been a
man.
while.
Oh God. Yeah. All right. No. Let's go have a look. Maybe that was her.
Yes, yes, let's go.
Should at least check.
And you guys all,
So yeah, we'll follow him out the back.
as you walk out through the back doors, you walk through a part in a crowd that's gathered. And you see Dairo on his knees, cradling Glenda, who's sobbing into his shoulder, going, No, it's alright. Someone must have seen something. We'll find her, I promise. And
What's happening? What's going on? Glenda, what's happening?
where's Marge? Where did you see her? She's gone. I found this, and holds up a little blue earring of Marge's. It's got a blood stain on it.
She just said she was going to the toilets. I mean, it wasn't too long ago, right? Is that hers?
Oh God, I was supposed to take care of her. Kyron goes, "Oh, no. Let me ask around." Jumps over the back fence of the courtyard and ducks around the corner.
Taryn's gonna try and jump up on a. I assume there's like a stone fence sort of thing. He's gonna try and climb up and get a better look around at the area, see if he can see anyone being shifties.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
What would you like
with
me to
advantage?
do? Yep. Okay. Ooh.
From the height, because
You know
have
what?
the
I'm
high
also gonna-
ground.
I'm also gonna throw an inspiration in there as well.
Ooh.
So that is gonna be. Oh, fuck me. That is an 8 plus 7, which is a 15, plus perception. 18 total.
18, nice. You jump up on the stone, you see Kyron down the street a bit, interrogating some people and rushing from person to person. You hear the sobbing of Glenda in the back, and the people will go, "Ooh, what's gonna be? What happened? Where is she? Ooh, what happened?" And you still your mind and just look. All the noise fades out across what you can see in the ward. With an 18, you look across, surveying the ward, the city streets, and the one thing that stands out to you is quite far away down alleys and streets, you see a figure in a black cloak with a big bulge over its shoulder, rushing down an alleyway, and then you see a flash of light, and then the figure just disappears into this dark purplish reddish void, and then it goes and disappears.
I'm going to sprint for that location and call, Moscow, follow me!
What? Okay, all right.
I'm gonna leap off the wall and just charge off down the road in that direction.
I will try my best to follow.
Absolutely, you charge off in the direction of the figure and the light. You arrive in a dead-end alleyway with the faint remnants crackling strange purple and red lights, and fades off into non-existence. You see on the ground a piece of jewelry, a section of a pearl necklace, but there's no one in sight.
Right.
The void, the light you saw was one of the strangest things you've ever seen, and it seemed like this person stepped through it and disappeared. Moscow, you come round the corner.
Yeah, as I come running up. Did you find anything? Is there anything there?
I spin around and grab Moscow by the lapels and almost lift him up off the ground. And Moscow, they used magic. They went through a magic door. That's how they escaped.
What? Did you see this? What? How did someone do that?
I did see this. They went through. They used magic. Who knows magic? How do you even? I'm now furious. I'm like, how do you even get away with using magic in this place?
You can't, right? The Rin, they usually get you, right?
Well, that's what I would have said, but we need to tell someone, and I don't know who to tell. I'm not going to the Rin. They're not really my people. But who?
Oh no, but we should go and tell Dyro and Glenda what we've found at least.
Oh God, Glenda, you're right. All right.
Just as you say that, Dyro rounds the corner. Here you are. I noticed you were gone.
Dyro, they used a magic door.
They who? What?
I got here just as it was whoever took Marjorie. They got away using magic.
Okay.
I've never seen anything like it before, but it must have been very powerful.
Dyro sees your bewilderment and your blood boiling and the fear in both your eyes and puts his hand on your shoulder and goes, okay, very slowly tell me everything you saw, and that's where we'll end it.
Wow.
Hell yeah, boys.
Yeah, nice.
Very nice.
Oh, that was very nice.
Thanks for listening to the Dash Action podcast, The Tales of Betshal. My name's Ben Simpson, and I play Mosgrow Lyle, with Gordon Grundy as Taran and Lewis Power as our DM. 2 episodes in the bag. Things are starting to get interesting, so make sure you're subscribed for new episodes coming out every second Thursday. Give us a like and a review, and we'll catch you on the next episode.